Hey, Jerry Upchurch here. It is 3:30 on Monday afternoon. Just wanted to get a note out to you. Just finished walking my about 3.7 miles, 7,800 steps or so. Got a few more to go to get my 10,000 in. But what I wanted to do, I was listening to Tony Robbins audio as I was walking around today, and he's talking about our happiness. He says, what brings happiness into your life? And it also relates to your state. So when I started listening to what he's talking about, his state, the state of mind and happiness. And as I was walking along, he didn't describe it all like I'm describing it here, but basically we might be happy in one area of our life and very unhappy in another. We may be happy with our finances and unhappy with our health. We may be happy with our health and unhappy with our finances. We may be healthy in our relationships and happy in relationships and unhappy in our spirituality and things like that. So if you consider the areas of your life, I remember a while back I was reading, and it said that there are basically 5 areas of our life that we should be working on. Number 1 is our state of health. 1 is our spiritual awareness. Another is our financial, our relationships, and our minds and our emotional state. So when we consider each of those, we've got, and as Tony Robbins mentioned in his audio that I was just listening to, he says our life conditions compared to our blueprint of those life conditions determine our state of happiness, our state of unhappiness. So what he's basically saying is each area of our life, our spiritual, mental, emotional, financial, relationships, and physical, each of those we should compare our life condition, where we are right now, compared to what our blueprint of that life condition is for us at this point in time, or where we think it should be at this point in time. For instance, say you're 40 years old and your life conditions are that you have $20,000 in the bank, but your blueprint for those life conditions say that you should have $50,000 in the bank. So because of the blueprint and the reality, life conditions do not match, you tend to be unhappy about that particular part of your life. So what he says to do is we have 2 alternatives. We can change our life conditions. We can change that part of it to where we can get an extra job to get more money, or take an internet marketing course and join a business to market on the internet, or something like that, to where we can increase our income so that at the next stage of our life, say at age 50, then we have a certain amount of money in that bank account that we know or we desire to have based on our blueprint. So in each area of our life, our spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial, relationships, all of those areas of our life, let's compare where we are right now to where we think we should be at this stage in our life. And then judge ourselves and our relationships and our happiness based on where we are, based on where we think we should be. So with that in mind, I just want you to do a challenge. I want to challenge you for the next few minutes or the next day. Each of the 5 areas of your life, spiritual, mental, emotional, financial, relationships, and physical, each of those areas of your life, write down where you are right now based on where your blueprint says you desire to be. And then start working on a plan to get you to the point that you want to be. And with that being said, I'm going to blog on this a little bit later, so with that being said, just read the blog, take this little challenge I've challenged you, write down where you are now based on where you think you should be or think you want to be at some point in the future. Then and then write a little note down on that telling us where you are, and then when you read my blog, give me a little comment based on where you are right now, based on where you think you want to be, and what kind of action steps you're going to take to squeeze that difference down to zero, so there's no difference in where you want to be and where you are at this point in your life. So with that being said, hey, be blessed and God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.